Polkadot is a mid-level digital currency that is currently worth 4.25 cents and belongs to the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $5.18 billion. Contrary to conventional wisdom, digital forms of money, including Polkadot, have established a type of solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and are essentially being exchanged like conventional resources like stocks and commodities. Forex demonstrating how over the past couple of years digital currencies such as Polkadot have gained a lot of traction in the global financial world and are being traded similarly to conventional resources such as stocks and bonds and unfamiliar monetary forms. Forex. A few institutional financial backers even in a real sense view crypto as an effective supporting instrument against the accelerating expansion and the disruption and the global economy in an unobtrusive manner. Forex retail financial backers and dealers are generally enthusiastic about digital currencies. For example, spots, since this is ostensibly the most open financial market where various resources have the potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately certainly brief time frame, which essentially is genuinely enormous. These profits explicitly are somewhat out of reach in lovely different business sectors, which is the reason why moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with cryptocurrencies. The fundamentally metric that is not set in stone by multiplying the genuinely current cost by the market capitalization of the digital asset. Contrary to prevalent belief on account of Polkadot, the market capitalization in reality remains at $5,189,006,720. The significance of this boundary will be generally made sense of later, in a straightforward manner. Recently on September 1st, spot explicitly. In a practical sense, the price change rate over the specified time period amounted to 0.16 in a significant fashion. 7 days ago, on August 26, Polkadot was exchanged at 4.49 at the end of the exchanging meeting, indicating a 0% cost shift from that in a real sense near its present position. This is contrary to the general consensus on August 2nd, which was roughly a month ago, when examiners exchanged DAB at $5.06 per share. The price leveled out specifically is at a distance of $15.97 from where at the present time additional retail appearance stands. Financial backers and dealers are primarily interested in digital currencies such as spots because this is the most open monetary market where various resources have the potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a relatively short period of time. The price of DAB and the readings of CFIX are not the only measurements that we use when drawing the price forecasts, which is extremely important. The Market Capitalization Foundation is an additional significant metric that aids traders in determining the popularity of a digital currency as well as its future prospects. Contrary to popular belief, it is also used to evaluate the offer that Polkadot in fact holds in the overall cryptographic money market, which is a very important metric. The formula for calculating market capitalization is actually quite simple. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to is duplicated by its by and large current cost and an extremely huge manner as of the hour of compassing. The market capitalization of SPEC most certainly remains at 5.18906,720, enough to name it the 15 fundamentally the biggest coin on the digital money market. Essentially idea recently. On September 1st, the market capitalization of Polkadot generally remained at $5,204,125,512 in a very large manner. 7 days prior, on August 26, the market capitalization of DAB was $5,458,250,867 in an unpretentious manner. 1 month prior, on August 2nd, the amount of capital flowing into this particular market generally amounted to $6,219,590. Majority of cryptographic cash financial backers explicitly adhere to the rule that market capitalization also determines the risks associated with and in all practicality a particular digital currency, as well as its capacity to withstand disturbances, which are a common occurrence on this extremely volatile market. In a straightforward manner, it is certain that Polkadot's market capitalization qualifies it as a mid-cap cryptocurrency. The greatest stock, which in reality refers to the number of coins that will be created on a particular blockchain throughout its existence, the total stock, which refers to the number of coins delivered since the beginning of the venture. The circulating supply, which plainly refers to the number of coinage available for use at the end of the day and which are typically effectively exchanged on trading platforms. The stock of speculative coins currently stands at 1,351,556 to 232 coins, which is very large. The audited digital currency circulating supply is essentially 1,219,296,875 specification that is exceptionally crucial. This Polkadot price forecast Walden T most definitely be finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it has the in every practical sense metric utilized by basically old digital currency merchants to affirm the strength of the pattern and the viability of a market move, or so they in reality thought. For instance, if the breakout to the potential gain is happening on the back of the very low exchanging volume, there is a high probability that this move is unreasonable and would really bring about a bullish snare, which is incredibly vital. Consequently, it's imperative to analyze the past a few bars. Over the previous 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the Polkadot market was recorded at 98.633,677, which is ordinarily exceptionally high. On September 1st, DAB specifically, he had an exchanging volume of 1. Today marks 11 years since Block CEO Jack Dorsey made what seemed to be his first public comments about Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was only worth $11, and he praised it. In 2012, when he went to the University of Michigan, he gave his support. At the time, the endorsement didn't get much attention outside of the Bitcoin talk group. Pete Rizzo, who works as a Bitcoin historian, found the recording of the visit today on X. Still, Dorsey's comments are important because of his public role in Bitcoin's history, which led to his current job as CEO of Block, a company that works to improve Bitcoin's use and technology. The company, which used to be called Square, has been a leader in payments for a long time, and its backing keeps Bitcoin in the mainstream. In 2012, Dorsey gave a speech at the University of Michigan where he talked honestly about his thoughts on new technologies and how interested he was in Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was still a relatively unknown digital currency. On its few markets, it only traded for an average of $11 per unit. But in his talk, Dorsey called Bitcoin amazing and said he thought it could have a big effect on the worlds of business and technology. He said, "The Bitcoin trend is great. That needs to get back to normal, and Square will take any money that comes in. If it becomes popular and well-known around the world, Square will take it. In 2023, Bitcoin has gone above and beyond these hopes." Since Dorsey's first support, the price of the cryptocurrency has skyrocketed